Hi guys, and welcome back to Shared Gaming. Back again with another 2,000 point battle report of the Necrons of the classic Awakened Dynasty against Fabius Bile and his creations of chaos. 2,000 points of my Awakened Dynasty. Awakened Dynasty gives my units +1 to hit if they're being led by a character. Starting things off, I have an Overlord with the enhancement that allows this unit to have -1 to hit, stealth and shooting. I have another Overlord with the enhancement Veil of Darkness and a Resurrection Orb and a Staff of Light. I have a Royal Warden and a Technomancer as well. Also a Luminor to give out my battle line +1 and -1 AP, a Scoreback Lord with a 4 pin enhancement, and I have the Deceiver. 880 points of characters. So I have 20 Reapers who will be ferrying the Technomancer and the Overlord with the Resurrection Orb. I have 10 Lich Guard to go with the other Overlord. I have 6 Scarabs with some chitinous teeth. I have 5 Lich Guard, so 15 Lich Guard in total. 10 more Lich Guard, all armed with their shields and swords. We have 6 Scarabs, as we said. 5 Death Marks for Deep Strike. A Triax Stalker with a Heat Ray this time, so switching it up. Not having the Twin Heavy Gorse Cannon, having the Heat Ray for some anti-tank. 10 Immortals with Gorse Blasters. 6 Scorpex for some pretty nasty melee. And 1 Reanimator for buffing reanimations. And that's 2,000 points of Necrons with Awakened Dynasty. It's enhancements. I've got the Veil of Darkness, 4 Phone of Pain, and then the -1 to hit in shooting.
This is the creations of Bile. In my Warlord today is going to be Fabius Bile himself. I have the Lone Operative Cypher. He's going to be making CPs more expensive, and he is going to be running around as a Lone Operative. I have my Chaos Lord with the Prime Test Subject. He's going to be getting +1 damage and reroll all hits in melee. Moving on to my troop slots, I have 4 units of 5 Chaos Space Marines. I have 1 unit of Cultists. On to the others, I have 1 big 10-man squad of Possessed, 1 5-man Chosen, the before-mentioned 10-man Chosen squad, 10 Warp Talons, and then 2 Rhinos, and an accompaniment of 3 individual Beasts of Nurgle and 1 big 6-man squad of Nurglings. Fabius Bile's Chosen is going to give me 2 buffs at the beginning of the game. I'm going to have to roll for them, and we will see at the start.
Fabius Bile and his hordes of crazy created chaos against a classic Necron army with lots of characters in the Awakened Dynasty. Find out to see who wins in this epic battle report. Okay, deployment has been done, set up by Massoir. We are playing Terraform, we are doing Stalwarts, and we're doing Diagonal Deployment. For Terraform, you basically do an action on objectives not in your deployment zone. Yep, and if you do an action on those objectives, you get 2 points for those that are terraformed. Other than that, each objective is worth 4 points for prone. Crates for treating as true line of sight applies, and these little pieces are giving cover, so are the barricades. We have Necrons against Chaos in a classic game, 2,000 points, Warhammer 40k battle report. We hope you enjoy. Alright, and we have deployed. The Necrons are on this left side. The defenders are the Chaos, the Necrons are the attackers. I have 6 Scarabs out front, a wall of Lich Guard with the Overlord. Behind them, we have the Wall of Immortals, 5 more Lich Guard, a Luminor, and the Reanimator. And then backed up by the Warriors, who have the Veil with the other Overlord, with the Resorb and the Technomancer. And then we have the Triax Stalker and the Deceiver on the left side. And I can redeploy if I would like to. Just deployment.
So I've got the big 10-man squad Chosen in the Rhino there. I have 2 5-man squads of normal Marines there. I have the Cultist squad hitting my back objective so I can get that sticky first turn. Got Cypher nice and safe. He's 12-inch lone up. I've got a little 9-inch bubble so he can't be dropped down and killed first turn, which would suck. I've got my Possessed here. Another Rhino full of 1 squad Chosen with the Lord and 1 squad of normal Marines. Got Beast of Nurgle there and on the other corner ready to scout up on the first turn. And I have the big 6-man squad of Nurglings for deploying.
Very nice. So it is the Chaos of Fabius Bile's creation against the Awakened Dynasty. Who will win? Choose your weapon. Off the board for the Necrons, in Deep Strike we have 5 Death Marks, and in Outflank we have 6 Scorpex and the Scorpex Lord. And then for the Chaos?
For Chaos, I have 1 Beast of Nurgle in Deep Strike, the Warp Talons in Deep Strike, and then 1 squad of normal Marines in Outflank.
Very nice. So we go now to roll off, so get ready. Redeploy, put the Deceiver and the Triax Stalker just more in the center, just to cluster up our forces. Now we begin. For the Necrons, we're choosing the green. For the Chaos, we're choosing blue. Green against blue. Shared Gaming. Subscribe. 3, 2, 1, boom! Bam! augmentations for chaos. You have rolled for.
I got a 2, which is plus 2-inch move for all of my infantry units, and I got a 3, which is plus 1 weapon skill for all of my infantry units.
So you get to hit on one better in combat, and then you also get to move 2 inches faster on your entire army.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Necron turn 1. First turn cards, we get engage on all fronts and bring it down. In our command phase, we get a CP. Nothing really else to declare. So battle shocks and no primary. And we're going to get some ball control. We have pushed up. We've been pretty brave. Thrown out the Lich Guard, the Deceiver. Kept the animator back with the Triarch Stalker. Threw out some Lich Guard on the left and the right. Warriors are staying still. Mortals are staying still. And Scarabs pushed up. Finished the movement phase. No shooting. Nothing in range or line of sight. And we're just going to charge these Nurglings with the Scarabs. So here we go. 2 guys coming in now on the charge. Making it on a 7.
Oh, yeah.
Explode a Scarab. 6. Yep, D3 Mortals. Only 1 mortal wound. Damn it. And then we have 5 bases now with 6 attacks each, so 30 attacks, but I do hit on 6s only, but it is lethals. The Scarab did 1 more wound. There were 5 guys with 30 attacks, only lethals. Lethals! Not great, not terrible. 6s. Makes one of them, kills the base. Kill the Nurgling, now you can fight back. Oh, well, we have Nurglings replying.
5, 6 is lethal.
Pretty good.
4s.
Yeah. Fought back and hurt a Scarab base, and I lost a base, and then you also lost a Nurgling. And I'll finish Necron turn 1. Do you score 2 points engaging on fronts? We're going to discard behind enemy lines to get a CP. Chaos turn 1, you get behind enemy lines and storm hostile point. You get a CP, I'm on 3 CP, you're on 2. Yeah. No battle shocks, no primary, and your entire army has +2 move and +1 to hit in melee. Will you kill the Lich Guard? Will this combat go on for the entire game? We will find out. The first turn movement phase for the Chaos. What have you done, my friend?
So I moved the Rhino into the building, poked this Rhino out so that I can get some shots off into the Lich Guard there. Moved up Cypher just to poop some shots down over there as well. Got 2 squads of Marines in the building to shoot out some more shots. 2 Beasts of Nurgle on the side objective. They are both doing a terraform action for me. Moved my Possessed forward to charge the Lich Guard.
They are being brave. We are seeing a first turn showdown between Possessed and the Lich Guard. This could be pretty scary for the Lich Guard.
This means that we are now going to charge here. I spent 1 CP for advancing charging them because I want to spend 1 CP later on. I was debating with reroll wounds, but I think that just securing the charge is slightly more effective.
Okay, you've done some screening, and now let's get to some shooting. Yeah. I have 3 CP. We'll take it away. So the Rhino in the far back building opened up fire with the guys inside, and they managed to kill 1 Lich Guard. Combi weapons missed. You have 7 shots with the blast on the order 6 plus 2 is actually 8 in that squad because there's still 10. Into the Lich Guard coming in now. Might as well hit is nice. Might as well hit is really nice strength.
Really good.
Force to wound.
Force to wound.
Just 2.
2 AP 0.
3 ups.
Very nice. And then just the combi weapons.
Nice.
2 shots.
Might as well hit his 5s.
So 4 shots altogether.
Is that fire? Nothing. Okay.
Alright, and then this one's just going to shoot the same thing.
Final round of the fire. Yeah, the combi weapons on the chosen inside, not within rough fire range, so 2 shots. Minus 1 to hit is nothing.
And then Havoc.
The D6 for 1 blast is plus 2 is 3. On 4s for 2 hits.
Nothing, and then the combi weapons.
Okay, this is not great.
No, it's great. It's the bad shooting. No.
Alright, nothing. Cool, you killed 1 Lich Guard. Are you done?
These guys.
Oh, who are these guys?
So the normal Marines in the building.
Chain Cannon from the Chaos Space Marines in the building, coming into the Lich Guard on the first turn. Here we go.
So
8 shots, not dark pacting. Minus 1 to hit is 4s.
5s. The chain cannons.
Oh wow, fair.
-1, and then 4.
Nothing. Okay, cool.
And then I think that's everything with that squad. And then I'll shoot a las cannon at the
Deceiver. Minus 1 to hit as well.
So
4s.
5s.
Hits, nice.
And then
T11, so 12s.
3s.
Yep.
Nice one.
Invulnerable save. Makes it. Thank God.
I think that's everything.
Alright, you killed 1 Lich Guard. Charges.
Yes, we're not here for the...
Possessed charging the Lich Guard.
Charge the Lich Guard.
Making it on an 11. So, we're going to heroically intervene with the Deceiver after you made the charge with the Possessed. You rolled an 11. The Deceiver's going to charge back in. And roll. You have made the charge. I spent a CP to heroically intervene. You have 10 Possessed coming into 9 Lich Guard.
Let's do it.
Hold the horses. I'm no longer minus 1 to hit, but I'm... What's your strength? Strength 25?
Yeah, so we...
40 attacks and dev wounds. You're popping dev wounds and you are going to dark pact.
Yeah, sustained. Cool.
Which you make. Oh no. On 2s with sustained. Goodbye, Lich Guard. Hello. Okay, there's a few ones. Attacks. 43 hits as you go. Wounding on 4s with dev wounds at 2 damage. Oh my god.
That looks really good. That's so many
Dev wounds, so you probably wiped out just the Lich Guard with devs, and then the Overlord's gonna have to take all these probably. 4 hit months.
That's good though.
Roll pretty well. You wiped out the squad. They absolutely murdered the Lich Guard, and now I can fight back with the Deceiver, thank the Lord. Deceiver fights, I'm gonna fight with the Scarabs because I am the defender. So I'm gonna explode the Scarab that's on 3 wounds. Yes, for D3 mortals. 1 mortal again. 24 attacks with Scarabs, lethals. Bam.
Mine's one hit. So 6.
Well, this has happened before.
6s.
Yes, you lose the base and 1's down to 3. Nice, and then you can fight back. The Eternal Combat. Okay, nothing, never mind.
Okay, well, so now you're winning.
Now the Deceiver fights. Come on, Deceiver.
So
Revenge for the Lich Guard that got slain and my Overlord that was killed.
I'm going to spend 1.
Yes.
How many attacks you have?
8.
I'm going to spend 1 for minus 1 hit.
Not bad. Hitting with 3s. Oh my god, that was really worth it. Only 3 hits. 3s to wounds. 2 wounds. 5 in ones or 3 damage. Kills only 1 possessed. Bloody Nora. Bloody Nora. You saw, you get 5 points of Storm Hostile point. You kick me off the center point. I'm only going to get 4 points of primary for holding my backfield, and that will finish your turn. You'll discard, for a CP. Push down to turn 2 for the Crons as I get 3 CP, and that was a very good turn for the Chaos. I will Veil of Darkness with the Warriors at the end of your turn. Turn 2, we get 4 for primary. Our cards are Containment and Established Locus. We discarded behind enemy lines. We have Scorpex to bring down, Deathmarks to bring in if we'd like to. We lost quite a lot there. 10 Lich Guard and Overlord was slain by the Scary Possessed, and the Deceiver deceived me and only killed 1 in retaliation. However, we have the Triax Stalker, we have Immortals, we have more Lich Guard, and we have Warriors to bring in from the Veil of Darkness. So, we will see what the Necrons can conjure up in this second turn. On turn 2 movement phase, we fell the Deceiver back, fell the Scarabs back, healed 1 on a wound. We have the Triax Stalker pushing forward, Lich Guard pushing forward, Immortals shuffled 1 back just to screen, Reanimator pushed over the screen, Warriors came down, Deathmarks came down to do containment, and you rapid ingressed the Warp Talons behind this building to come and kill the Warriors in good time, which is kind of terrifying. But we move. So yeah, shooting phase will now begin. We're going to do the Heat Ray into the Possessed. Bam! Both hit. Let's go. Strength 9.
That's the 3.
And Elter range as well. Ah! 1. In 1.
5. Nope,
D6 plus 2 damage. 8 damage. Bam!
Oh, cover doesn't matter now, right?
Now, because I've shot you, I get ignore cover on them, which is pretty great. Now we are going to fire the Immortals. So 9 of them can shoot in the building, 1 of them can't see, so 18 shots into these. And plus 1 to hit, so hitting on 2s now, which is pretty spicy. Lethals as well. A few 1s in there though. 5 T6, 5s to wound, but reroll the entire wound roll. Because you're on the objective. And this is all plus 1 AP, ignoring cover. Ugh. Kind of gnarly. Bam. That many. That's really quite spicy.
5 up.
5 up, sir. Bam. Making quite a good roll.
So 1 dies, 2 die, and 1's down to 2.
2 possessed full, 1's down to 2 wounds. He's also going to fire as well into the Possessed. And he has 2 damage. Warden has 2 shots into the Possessed, hitting on plus 1 to hit is 2s. Because it gives it to the unit. And then this is strength 5. So 5's to wounds. Reroll the wound roll. Boom! 2 wounds go through at AP 2, 2 damage. 5's 2 damage. Oh! That was 2 damage there.
Hey guys.
Fair play. He gets fair play. So now Luminor is going to shoot into the Possessed as well. Why not? 3 shots on 3s. Go on, Luminor. Strength 9. Go on, Luminor. Oh my god, AP 3 damage as well. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, you're popping off 1 more dice. He's Possessed her. Made a stand of stuff. Tanky. And then now we're going to do action with the Deathmarks and Warriors into this piece of Nurgle to stop you terraforming. 40 shots coming in now, plus 1 to hit those, hitting on 3s and lethals. So, rah! It's got 5 lethals, wounding on 5s here from the Warriors. Okay.
It's not bad.
It's not great though.
It's not great.
Yeah, fluffy fluffs. Fluffy fluffs. Yes.
I think that's it.
Yes.
That's it. 2.
Oh my god, no.
4.
6. Oh, you're on 1 wound. Okay, cool. It's fine. We have 2 over. We have Overlord. We have Technomancer. We also have a free strat with the Overlord as well. We can reduce the cost of a strat. So we're gonna bear that in mind. Overlord 2s. Come on, Overlord. Oh my god. We're gonna CP reroll there. Free strat. Give me a 5 here. Come on. No. No. Technomancer. Yes. Nice. Come on. Yes. 2. Come on. No way. No way.
My. Oh, I saw the 6. He does.
God,
He does.
Oh my god, that was so clutch.
That was.
I closed my eyes.
It
There.
literally went 5.
Wow, that was huge.
That was really cool.
That takes your primary and stops you terraforming that point.
Yeah.
However, this point is going to be terraformed. Okay, cool. Continuing. That will bring the shooting to a close, I do believe. I fired everything. Yep, we got charges now. So we're going to do the Trike Stalker's going to... we're first going to do the Lich Guard into the Possessed. 6 pro... That's to reroll the charge. We need a 7. No! Trike Stalker will, however, charge as well. Makes it on a 6. He will tank shock. 9 dice, 5 some mortal wounds. Capping at 6. Getting 2.
Cool.
Oh, that was really bad.
I can't do anything.
And the Trike Stalker has 4 attacks coming in now, hitting on 3s. And then 3 wounds. 1 wound, oh no. Maybe 2. Makes it. Oh no.
That's rolling good on the saves.
These guys are actually durable as hell. No more charges to be made. And yeah, you can just fight back with the Possessed into the Trike Stalker now. Dark Pact and kill the Possessed, and 1 is down to 2 wounds. So I'll take that. It's actually pretty good for me. And then you're choosing for your Dark Pact.
Lethal, I think, because you're high toughness, aren't you?
Yeah, it's either.
It's quite a few lethals. 4 lethals.
Not bad. You chose.
8 on 2.
It's really good.
5.
Another 3, so 7.
7 altogether.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
7 wounds. Invulnerable saves. Bam. Bam. Takes 4 damage. Down to 8 wounds. Necron turn 2 to a close. We did kill the Beast of Nurgle. Stopped you terraforming. Get 3 points for the containment. We're going to discard.
Establish Locus.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Burn that to the crisp. So we'll get CP back. We'll be on 2 CP as we start turn 2 for the Chaos scores from the doors. Well, that's not great. We did kill the Beast of Nurgle, which was good, and we did manage to wipe out these Possessed. Locked in combat, Scarabs did fall back, so did the Deceiver, and Lich Guard failed the charge. Cowards. Force and Call the Horde, which is applicable with the Warriors. Battle Shock to take on this Possessed.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, no worries. And you do get 10 points of primary, holding 2 objectives, and you terraform this point.
Yeah, man.
Turn 2 begins, boom phase for the phase. You pushed up these Warp Talons, pretty nasty, and these Warriors are going to Overwatch. If it's within range, that strat is still 1 CP because it's a free strat with the Overlord. Becomes a CP. Oh, 40 shots, lethals! That was really good. It's giving you cover. 3+ saves, just a little bit of whiff, it'll be nice. You lose 1 dude. Lights.
That's it.
1 hit. And a wound on 3.
Cool.
That's a wound. AP is 1, so 3 up again.
Okay.
Yay!
2 damage, right?
1 damage.
Oh, okay.
So we killed a guy, wounded a guy, and that is it from the Overwatch. Continuing the movement phase. It's almost done.
All of the chosen squads advanced and charging and shooting out of their transports. Fabius Bile's group has come out to tangle with the Catan. This Lord squad has come out to help out and kill these Warrior squad for kill the Horde. These guys, the Marines, have moved out of their transport here to charge any of these 3 enemy units. The boys, the legionaries in the building, jumped into this transport just so I can move further with them next turn, and they can get some shooting off as well.
He's in the building, that transport.
Beast of Nurgle. This one is holding the objective for me. That
one has been terraformed, yeah.
To push out the any of my opponent's outflanks. Spawn have stayed in combat. The Warp Talons from Rapid Ingress have moved up forward to charge these guys.
Cool.
Warriors. And these legionaries, not Rapid Ingress, but just came in from reserve onto the objective.
Basically, you're coming at me with everything you have, and it's pretty terrifying. Necrons could be in a dire position. Moon phase, I rapid ingress these Scorpex with the Scorpex Lord, meaning I'm out of CP. Terraform these legionaries again for the 2nd time on the objective. So where is he? He is hiding there, shooting into the Warriors. Fail it? No, passes it for sustained and lethal.
Yes.
What's with your little gun?
Strength only 4, so 4.
So force to wound, okay, cool.
Only 2.
AP 0.
AP 1.
So 4
You do get cup hit.
4+. 5 for the pain! No, kill the Warrior.
Single Warrior dies. 2s.
3 hits, and then strength is
8, so 2s.
So 2s, yeah.
3 AP is 3.
So 6 ups.
Yeah.
Bacon! Woo! Feel no pain! Oh, another Warrior dies. Alright. Killed 2 Warriors with Cypher. Battle line, they can still shoot.
Thank you.
Nice. Cannon?
1 last cannon.
Okay.
We will Dark Pact.
1 last cannon!
We are fine. Sustained.
Okay, you want more last cannons?
Yes, I want more last cannons. So you're -1 to hit around the receiver.
Yes.
So 5, but a 6. No.
Nice. Chaos Marines fired and did nothing.
Yep.
And now you have the Chosen who are going to fire and do something.
Yeah, into the
Warriors.
Death Marks are 2 wounds.
Dark Acting first. You hit with the plasma pistol already.
Fine.
Made it.
And then Plasma
T5.
Pistol, 3 wound, 1 wound, AP2.
Cover, so
Yes.
4 up. Make it.
Nice.
Yes.
1 hit.
You two charging.
No. Definitely not.
Chosen are firing. 2 plasma pistols fired.
2 combat weapons.
Nice.
3s. 4s, sorry.
4s, yeah. 1 hit
1
only.
sustained.
Nice. And then
4s.
5. Anti-infantry 4+.
Yeah, so 2 devs.
So you killed 2 death marks.
No.
Not bad. Marks, you fired. The Chosen, you fired. Squad of Chaos Space Marines so far.
Yeah.
And Cypher. All of these Chosen are shooting into the Catan.
I'm going to Dark Pact here.
In a Dark Pact. Fail it. Yes.
You do have a Chaos Icon.
Fail it again. Yes.
2 fail, it takes D3.
Big fat 3. Yes.
Nice.
Lose it. Yes.
Did
To kill you, I just rely on you killing yourself.
Exactly.
Might as well hit his 5s.
We're going lethals, yeah. So 5s with lethals.
So
1
you get
lethal.
not bad, and 3 hits. And then 6s to wound.
6 to wound. Nothing. And then 1 AP.
Invulnerable save.
Yeah.
Feel the pain. Come on. Yes.
Nice.
Catan power. Your
Let me
plasmas.
switch plasmas now.
Supercharged? No.
No.
Okay, cool.
2 and then
5 to wound.
5 to wound.
2 wounds. 4 big ones. Ooh, 5 for the pains. Bam! Fabius Bile.
Yeah.
You've done nothing so far. You got 3 hits.
1
lethal. Strength is.
Only 2 6s.
Okay.
It's anti-infantry though.
So
Not
AP.
infantry. AP is 1.
In 1. Yes. Repeat with this Chaos Space Marine squad into the Deceiver. Starting off with Dark Pact.
Dark Pact.
Fail again. No, I made it. Strength 5. Ooh, 2 wounds. AP 1.
2 wounds. AP 0.
4 ups. Make the fails for the pain. It's down to 11. You hit with the plasma pistol from the Chaos Space Marine squad.
Yep. Not gonna overcharge.
Yeah, wounding on 5. Damn it. Feel the pain. No, stop this.
3 bolt pistols.
Down 10. Fired your entire army. You did 2 wounds to the Deceiver. And you killed 2 warriors and 2 death marks. Because you're charged with the warriors with everything, I'm going to need my resurrection orb now. Charges have been made. Deceiver has been swarmed. Charge the Lich Guard with these Chaos Space Marines as well as the Stalker. And you charge the Scarabs. And those warriors are surrounded. However, you're trying to make an unbelievable long bomb. It's not even that long of a bomb.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Stranger things. No. You can start where you like. I have no CP.
Yeah.
And I'm in a little bit of danger, to say the least.
So,
starting with the characters playing a CP for Heroic Challenge, you're going to challenge the Technomonster, kill him, get rid of the 5 Fun of Pain.
we will Dark Pact.
Okay, and fail it. Yes. Fail it again. No.
Sustain.
Go for sustain. Chance of glory, so you're disgusting with
I'm
death
plus-
wounds as well.
+1 strength attack and damage.
Oh my god.
I am now damage 4.
Oof.
So this is 2s because I am +1 to hit. With sustained.
Everything hits?
Rolling hits. So an extra one.
Oh my god. Bloody
Okay,
hell.
so that's 4 dev.
After it happens then. Kill the Overlord, you kill the Technomonster, and you kill the Warrior. Oh my god. Chosen, who are fighting at the same time as the Lord, so I still get my Throne of Pains, but after they fight, the Warp Talons will be free to murder. So this are Chosen leader with the Power Fist.
And then
And
2s.
2s.
3, AP2.
So 6 ups.
Yeah, two
Nope.
damage.
And then Throne of Pains. Made 1, so roll again. Do I make it? Yes, so 2 die. Princess 5 attacks coming in now.
2s. Cool. And he rerolls wounds. So 3s. Reroll.
This is 1 damage.
This is
6
the one.
ups on the Warriors. Making 1. And then Throne of Pains. Making 2, so 2 more die. 3 Chosen with regular attacks. 2s with sustain, getting 4 sustain. Jesus. And then 3s to wound.
3s.
Jesus.
No.
Making 2. Pains. Come on, roll really well. Made 3, 4.
Not bad.
Losing another 7. Story short, these Warp Talons came in, sliced the Warriors apart, killed all of them. Overlord's dead, both Overlords dead, Technomonster's dead, and they jumped off as well to add insult to the injury of the Necrons. Now I go in with 10 Chosen and Fabius Bile into the Deceiver. I have no CP to interrupt. 2 CP to reroll the wound roll. Uh-oh. Bile steps up to the plate, 6 attacks with his Pimp Cane.
We're going to
Dark Pact, of course. Lethals?
Lethals, yes.
Yeah, 6 attacks,
Definitely.
hitting on 2s probably.
Hitting on 2s.
With lethals, sorry.
Strength is only 5.
Okay, so 6.
So 6 is reroll.
Alright, fair. Nothing. 3. Wow.
3. AP is 1, but it's a run up a save and it's 3 damage each.
3 damage each is not.
Oh!
Come on, Catan. Come on, Catan. Takes 4
Okay.
damage, down to 6
You
wounds.
popped up his cane to...
Smacked him in the face. Chosen with Power Fist with 4 attacks each, apparently. Because they're chosen the Catan to die. He's
So-
deceived me this time again. Here we go.
lethal. Oh, that's even. Thank you.
And then 5s.
5s.
Rerolling is so good. What the hell?
3 more, so 4.
4 wounds. Come on! Yes! Yes. Feeling the pain. Come on! No, down to 5. Ooh. Alright, what else do you have? 4 attacks with guys with regular weapons, and then 5 more attacks with double weapons. So all same profile because we're rerolling wounds on both of them. So 29 attacks into Deceiver, who's on 5 wounds, hitting on 2s with lethals. Likelihood is you kill me. 6 lethals already. Bloody hell. And only 2. On 5s, you get to reroll the entire wound roll, which is absolutely amazing. 4 of these chosen here. Butchering apart these Necrons. That wasn't great though, but you will get more. And he gets more. A little bit. 15 wounds go through. 4 up invulnerable saves, 5 up feel no pains. Oh, that wasn't great. That wasn't great. I'm dead. I just gotta roll a really good feel no pain roll here. Come on, Catan. Yes! Needed a bit of luck there. Deceiver lives on 1 wound remaining.
Tense.
Wow. Oh my god.
I have 3 more attacks.
No way.
Gion is
No
2
way.
extra attacks.
Okay. From
This
Fabius.
is all 2s from Fabius.
What?
So 2 more.
Okay,
And
strength.
it's strength 4 only.
So
it's
6s.
6s. With
Rolling. Oh my god.
No.
Oh.
And then I have 1 Surgeon Acolyte attack. 5 down to a 4. No.
Yes! I survived! Woo! Sergeant Pathis and 1 Chaos Space Marine into the Lich Guard, rest into the Triax Stalker. Past the Dark Pat, as per usual, and you're choosing lethals. Going with the Sergeant now with Pathis into the Lich Guard. Okay, cool.
That's 1
Everything hit with 1 lethal, not bad. T5.
So a 3.
Yeah. 2 wounds, 4 of them normal saves. Make them both.
Yes. 3. So 4 attacks with power.
Chainsaw. Yeah.
1 wound.
Everything hit.
81.
Take a damage.
And then
Down to a wound.
into the Triarch Stalker we have.
Yeah. The damage down to 7. Okay. Triax
And
Stalker's
then
so
I'm
tanky.
just gonna punch you in the face
Alrighty. With the.
with my gun butts.
Yeah. In the melee phase, you did pretty well. You managed to take the Triax Stalker down to 3 wounds with the Nurglings. You managed to wipe out all of the Scarab bases with the Chaos Space Marines. Did nothing to the Lich Guard. I fought back and killed 2 Chaos Space Marines. Triax Stalker fought back and killed 2 Possessed as well. Took me down to 3 wounds as the Possessed. Also 4 in retaliation. Now I have the Deceiver on 1 wound fighting into the Chosen, who are T5. So this is wounding on 3s, but hitting on 2s with the Deceiver. Here we go. Whoa! Full house, 3 to wound. Whoa! 5 wounds. AP3, 3 damage, my good man, into those Chosen. Ooh!
Do I blank?
Makes 1 of them, but blanks the damage, so 3 guys die. It's 3 damage apiece. 2 for the Chaos. You get Call the Horde, which you score. Didn't get overwhelming force. Wow, pretty big, but you do score 5 points. Scores on doors, push down to turn number 3 for the Necrons. On turn 3, we get Storm Hostile Point and Area Denial. Right, Stalker is Battle Shocked. We heal the Deceiver back to 3, Stalker back to 5, heal 2 death marks, and that is all. We get 4 points of primary, push down the movement phase for Necrons on the 3rd turn. Here we go. Turn 3 for the Necrons, finish the movement phase. We kept the Shark Stalker in combat to shoot, fell the Deceiver back, still on the point. Gonna try and get Storm Hostile Point by taking the point, but killing some of these Chosen to get rid of your OC. We have Illuminor. Push this way just to block off this Beast of Nurgle. Immortals shuffled up to get some shooting off into the Chosen. Scorebecks push up this way to kill these Chosen. Deathmark stays still to get heavy. Lich Guard is staying in combat and Scarabs are dead. So yeah, we have limited things, but we have a lot of plans. So shooting will begin. We're going to start with firing the Triax Stalker into the Chosen.
Okay. I am gonna spend, I think, -1 to hit here.
They already -1 to hit already on the Triax Stalker.
No, but you're gonna shoot. You're gonna shoot Chosen with loads of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I might as well spend it now.
Huh. Yes, I hit you again. Double hit.
Double 6.
3's to wound. No, you spent your T5.
T5.
Damn it. Nothing happens. But you do get ignore cover against you, which is good. But so we're going to shoot now Illuminor into you. 4's to hit now. Only 1 hit. That -1 to hit is crucial. Nothing again. That T +1 toughness is huge. What is going on? That would have been 3 extra probably guys dead. All right.
It would have been.
Now the Immortal is going to light up everything into them. There we go. Shots, +1 to hit, -1 to hit, hitting on 3s, lethals as well. And 5 T5, 4's to wound. That was pretty good. Bam! Bam, +2 lethals, pretty good. All AP2 ignore cover as well. Yes, made only 2, yes.
2.
Yes.
3.5.
Yes, 1's on 2 wounds, down the warden with 2 damage, gonna shoot, everything lights up.
Anyway.
Okay, cool, so you're blanking the damage there, so you just have 3 Chosen left and Fabius Bile. Warden is coming in now with 2 shots. on plus 1 to hit is 1 hit, and that's a wound. AP 2, 2 damage, 5 up, fail it, take 2 damage, down to 1. Okay, not bad, not amazing for the Necrons, and that will finish the shooting on this quarter. We have just the Scorpack Lord has a little gun, which he, and the Deathmarks do have guns, to be fair. The Deathmarks do have guns. They're going to shoot into these Chaos Space Marines, and also I'm hitting on plus 1 to hit because I'm heavy. So 2s. Bam, 4 hits.
Okay, bam.
And then strength 3s. 2 wounds, no cover.
Zap.
Maybe 2, 5 ups. Right, so shooting phase is finished. We have charging phase now going to begin. We got the Scorpax going to charge into those chosen.
Nice.
Getting us. Illuminor is also going to charge into these Nurglings. And make it on an 8.
Nice.
Help out the Trackstalker. And that's all the charges. We're going to start now with the Scorpax. On the Scorpack Lord on the charge, on a 2 up, he does mortal wounds. He does, for D3, 2 mortal wounds to these chosen. So watching free stratagem for those chosen.
On a 4+, they found death.
After they die?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now we're going to start with the Scorpax. They have 4 attacks each. It's 24 attacks. Rerolling the hit roll, and I'm popping one of my plasma sights for death wounds. So this plasma sight has been 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, lethals, and rerolling. Hit roll. Bam. 1 miss. 5 lethals. Lethal winning on 3s, death wounds. Nickname is the Scorpack Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer! Whoa, Mike. Okay. So that many devs, but after you take all of that, AP 2 damage.
5 up.
So you're making only 1 of them. So
Wow,
1 die, 2 die,
yeah.
3 die, 4 die.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. They're all wiped out, but do they fight on 4 ups?
Yeah.
Now, do you roll individually or?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so that's fine. So do you want to just pick and choose or?
So the character?
Character? No.
Doesn't fight. Power fist guy.
Yeah. No.
Double sword guy.
No. Oh no. The other guys do fight. Yeah. Okay. Scorpax managed to wipe out all of that squad, and you fought back with the 2 worst guys and did 1 damage. And now I can consolidate onto this objective. Cesarez now fights 4 attacks on 4s. Cesarez 2 to wound. Cesarez AP 3.
6 up.
Cesarez kills a base. 1 was on 3 wounds. Nurgling goodbye. The legionaries, who are they going to?
Everything into these guys.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dark Pact.
Dark Pact. He's failing it.
And I do have an icon.
Didn't the icon die?
No, the icon's on the power fist.
Massage.
So 2 plus, and then this is what 3 attacks sustained.
Yep.
So getting on 2s, that's 3 hits.
Nice.
And then 3s to wound are at 1.
2 5. This is powerful. Ooh, 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Invulnerable saves. Makes 1 dice. 2 damage. 2 chainsaw guys.
That'd be cool.
That'd be gnarly.
2s sustained.
Everything hits.
And
Winning on
5s.
5s.
Roll 1s.
So 4 up. Beautiful. Takes the damage. Wow. Pretty tanky. And the Lich Guard can fight back. But first I'm going to go with the Trackstalker. Can he finally kill this unkillable squad of Possessed? On 3s. Minus 1 hits 4s. That's, I'll take it. Averages. And then 3s to wound. Let's get 2 here. Whoop. Let's get 1. Let's get nothing. Okay.
Enough by you.
And the Possessed can fight back.
We'll Dark Pact again because we're crazy.
Crazy.
Pass.
Passes it. Going for lethals.
Choose.
Oh my god. 5s to wound now. Nothing. 4. 4 open ones. I'm on 1 wound left. Jesus.
Everything's on such low wounds.
Oh my god. Then the Lich Guard can fight back into this. End of Necron turn 3. Pretty agonizing for the Crons. Couldn't quite take this point or deny the area or take that point, but we definitely gained some ground. We killed those chosen and we killed the character and we hurt a couple more chosen in the middle. But that'll finish my turn. I'm discarding Area Denial but keeping Storm Hostile points. I'm on 3 CP into the start of turn 3. For the Chaos who have a lead in this game, Necrons have some work to do. Have terraform this objective and have Warp Talons.
Actually holding
rapid ingress over there. Turn 3 for the Chaos. They get Sabotage and no prisoners. They get 15 for primary. They're in the lead. Can they carry this out and seize the dub? It's been a bit of a slaughtery game. I've killed Chosen, you killed Lich Guard. So, end of the shooting phase, you have consolidated the center.
Pushed everything forwards. The Warp Talons have come down from their rapid ingress to try and kill these Scorpax.
Scorpy boys.
I've got everything over here is going to try and melee. I've got a 3-man squad of Legionaries, another 5-man squad of Legionaries.
Both Legionaries.
Basically, we want to kill these guys in melee. We want to put all of our shots into the Deceiver so that there is no opportunity for a very tasty interrupt, which would be 3 CP, but my opponent does have 3 CP.
Very nice. The card was Sabotage, and you're sabotaging here.
With a beast boy.
Shooting, you fired the Rhino into the Deceiver. I've made both the saves.
Yes.
Now you have more guns.
We'll go with this Rhino.
Okay, into the Deceiver as well.
We failed the Dark Pact. We took 3 wounds.
Oh, on the Rhino?
On the Rhino, yeah.
Wow, down to 7.
So we'll do the...
Minus 1 to hits.
So 5s.
2 hits, 6 to wounds. Nothing.
Havoc.
D6 for 3 on 4s. 2 hits, and then 6 to wound the Deceiver. Staying alive! CP to throw a grenade with those Marines, probably the play. 6 dice, 4 small wounds. Oh, he gets 4! Oh, it could be the end of the Deceiver right now. Ah! I die. Damn it! That's how you get him. Don't explode. No, he doesn't. See, that's exactly.
I was trying to shoot
with a whimper, and the Deceiver is destroyed.
Well, yeah, everything from the Chosen into the
Tri-Stalker.
and his gun into them.
Scorpex, okay, cool.
So, the 2 plasma pistols into this one.
No supercharge, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no. So 4s.
4s to hit, yeah.
We won't Dark Pact.
Okay.
So 1 hit.
Nice.
5 to wound, 1 wound.
And gets it in 1. Makes it.
Nice. And then the Needless, 3 shots on 2s.
Into the Scorpex.
Yep, 1, 2 hits. And then anti-infantry 2+.
Infantry.
Just 1 AP, 1, 2 damage.
Cover 3 up. Fine.
Nice.
Ooh, that would have killed the Scorpex.
Those guys. No, this is just a normal Chaos Space Marines charge. So the las cannon's going to go into the Scorpec, and everything else is going to go to that thing.
Beautiful. Last cannon to start.
So that's going to start on a
4. Hits. He's got his firing goggles on.
And
he's hit. You know, he's lined up the shot. He hit very well. He wounds. Okay, AP 3. I have cover.
Yep.
Am I saved by the barricade or am I slayed? Save me! Yes!
Nice.
Woo!
And then 1 plasma pistol. Hits. Does wound. 1 plasma into this guy.
In 1! No! Whoop. Okay, cool. Last cannon shooting into the Scorpex from this squad. Everyone has a last cannon apparently.
So
or Reaper cannons.
So on a 4. Nope. And then plasma pistol. Nope. And then just a ball pistol. Nope.
That was a tutorial about how to not shoot in 40k.
Yeah. I'm going to remember to do my Dark Pact this time. Fails, but I go an icon.
Okay. Pass it for lethals.
Go lethals, yeah.
Is this with the Reaper cannon now?
The Reaper cannon now.
5. Already hit with the Reaper chain cannon and wounding on 5s.
5s, sorry. 2. AP is 0.
Nice, so 3 ups. Scorpex down to 1 wound.
And then a plasma pistol.
Okay, to finish him off. Hits. 3.
Lethal.
Okay. 5 up, make it.
No, it's 3 normal pistols, sorry.
Alright.
That's 2 lethals.
Okay. 3 ups.
Cool, kills the guy.
Kills the gun. And yeah, you killed the Scorpex. Shooting is finished. You pretty much killed the Scorpex and wiped out the Tri-Stalker and killed the Deceiver, so pretty effective shooting. Charges, the Warp Talons are charging the Scorpex, as are probably both those squads. In the center, you're probably going to charge the Lich Guard, and you're going to charge Illuminor with the Beast of Nurgle, leaving the Immortals, because they have a Royal Warden to fall back shoot and charge. Made the charges. Charge phase has finished with the Chosen into the Lich Guard, along with the Possessed. Kept the Marines on the objective. Okay, Cypher's not charging, just the Chaos Space Marines along with the Warp Talons.
Because I want to hold that objective in your turn.
And do your 3 CP to interrupt, because Cypher makes things more expensive in this economy. Is inflating the market. So you have the Warp Talons, they're coming in, everything into the Scorpex.
Yeah, lethals.
9 Warp Talons is 36 attacks.
Choose with lethals.
Hitting on 2s and 2s lethals, and you pass your Dark Pact. 7 lethals already, wounding on 5s. We're rerolling the wound roll. Oh no.
It's bad, but I really...
Pretty good. Nice conversion. Oh, pretty well. He's down to 2 wounds. We wiped out 4 Scorpex. He's down to 2 wounds. I failed 13 saves, but I can fight back, and the Chaos Space Marines are back on the objective. Spending 3 whole CP to interrupt with the Lich Guard into the Chosen. 3s to hit. Oh, strength 6, man.
Nice, so 3s.
That was a bit better. 4 wounds. 82. Fails. Killed 1 Chosen. So killed a single Chosen for 3 CP. That was not worth it. No way. The onslaught, but my Scorpex are living. Wow. Acting with the Possessed, so coming in. 2s to hit.
2s. Got some 1s there.
Yes, no crazy shenanigans.
Strength 5.
Oh, 4s.
Beautiful. 4.
Okay.
1, 2 damage.
Invulnerable saves. And you slay all the Lich Guard. This Possessed are absolutely crazy!
Crazy.
Possessed need to die! The Beast of Nurgle.
Yeah.
Into my Luminor Zardes. Toughest Necron model, point for point,
6
in the entire world. Hitting on...
4s.
Yep. Ooh, 5 hits. I'm T8.
It's 5s.
Yeah, dead wounds.
Dead wounds.
Nice.
1 dev, 2
1 dev,
wounds,
2
AP, 3 up
AP1.
saves. And then 2 devs, 4 up campaigns, nothing happens.
Welcome to a combat you'll be in forever.
Unless I'm going to go into the Nurglings.
Right, you might as well hit.
Pause. Yeah, that's why you go into Nurglings. Nothing.
Now the scoreback's in the fight.
Yes.
And he's not base, so he's going to base into this guy.
Very nice.
Like that. And not reroll because we didn't charge, but we can still reroll once. 4 attacks. And we are going to pop our last dev wounds.
Nice.
Because we had 2 plasma sites in the squad. 4 attacks.
Beautiful.
The 2 lethals. And then that's
Nice.
3 wounds. AP 2 damage into the
five
Warp
vulnerable
Talons.
saves.
Yes, sir. Or arm saves.
Four arm saves,
Kills
yeah.
3 Warp Talons.
1
wow.
Scorpec, kill 3 Talons. And the Scorpec Lord has 4 attacks with his quite gnarly AP 3 damage.
2s to hit with lethals, getting 3 hits, and then 2s.
So
got
1
1 dev.
dies and then a 5 up. Nope.
So
okay.
2 more die.
Tag this guy so we can fight back too. Finish your turn 3. You killed the Deceiver, the Dark Stalker, you killed the Lich Guard. Scorpex are hanging on in there. Retaliated, killed like 5 Warp Talons, and I took a damage on one of the these guys, so we're down to 2. You managed to score, no prisoners. Yeah, you scored 5 points for, and your other card was Sabotage, which you've done. You're with this piece of Nurgle over here. However, we'll see if he does it if in my next turn. So now turn 4 for the Necron scores on the doors. Number 4, our cards are Storm Hostile Pointers we kept, and Mark for Death. You need to pick 3 units for me to kill. A piece of Nurgles and that back runner for Mark for Death, and Storm Hostile Pointers is my other card. When you get 4 points of primary, you get a CP, and for Battle Shocks on the Scorpex. Absolutely fine.
Scorps, they're strong.
Reanimations, I can heal 2d3 on the Scorpex because the reanimator there.
Nice.
Boom! Whoa! We get a whole 2 Scorpex back. We're ignoring the bait of trying to kill this guy because he's just too tough with just Immortals to kill. So in the movement phase, we're going to shoot the Immortals into, weaken up the Nurglings, try to charge the Nurglings, take this point, Storm Hostile Point, and deny the primary, while also weakening up these Chaos. Scorpex is staying in combat, Reanimator is staying in combat, Illuminor fell back to be on this point to secure it. And the Death Marks are staying still to get their heavy and just shoots. Shooting phase will now begin. We're going to start with the Immortals. We're going to do the Warden and 2 into these guys, and then we're going to do the other 8 into those guys.
Nice.
Alright, we'll start with the Warden. 4 shots. Lethals! Come on. I get +1 to hit, so I hit on 2s, which is really nice. Strength 5, so 3s.
Yeah.
Bam.
This
4
is
wounds.
This goes the base.
That will kill 2 bases.
Nice.
Oh, I don't want to kill any more of them.
Yeah, you do not want to kill. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I missed one, it's cool. And then rerolling ones and natural ability, so 2, AP2, AP1, AP2 actually.
Please
Take a damage down to 3. Perfect. And then we have 16 shots into those Chaos Space Marines. +1 to hit is 2s.
Beautiful.
With lethals.
Lots of
That was
lethals.
really good. That was really, really good. 6 lethals. 3s. Rerolling everything. Boom. The mortals are amazing.
AP2, right?
AP2, and I don't know if you have cover.
Yeah, I do, because you can't see all of my guys.
Okay.
Orbs.
Still die. Oh my god, you're wiped out.
2 guy.
You're wiped out.
3 guy. 4 guy.
That you knocked out.
5 guy.
Yeah.
That's the squad.
Oh my god, they're picked up from the Immortals. Evaporation.
Nice, squishy boys.
You're off the point now. That was very successful in the Immortals there. I think that was much better than not killing that guy.
Yes, I agree.
And then failing to get the 5 points.
I definitely agree.
Go for assurances. Continuing, we have the Reanimator that's going to shoot in combat into your squad of Chosen. Hits on 5s though. Getting 2 hits.
Nice.
Wounding on 3, strength 6. Getting 1 wound, AP2. 5 up. Takes a damage, down to 1 wound.
I'll ignore that damage.
Okay, no worries. The Death Marks are going to shoot into who in the back squad?
3-man squad.
The 3-man squad. Here we go. Hitting on 2s.
It's a blue man group.
Let's go. Strength 5.
So 3.
3 wounds at AP2.
I do not have cover there, I don't think.
Let's kill the 3-man squad. And they're dead! Evisceration! And then we have charges. We're going to charge the Immortals. Are going to charge into this Nurgling. I have no more shooting. 5 is not going to make it. 6. Let's do this. Bam. Nurgling, but unfortunately, you're ugly to be with this piece of Nurgle's like, hello, can I get involved?
Okay.
Hello. Okay, cool. So we're going to fight with the Immortals. We get 2 attacks each. And we're going to just put them all in this Nurgling who can... 6 Immortals is 12 attacks. Coming in now.
Nice.
Hitting on +1 to hit. So 3s.
Very nice.
And then strength 4, T3, so 3s.
Nice.
Rerolling ones because I'm an immortal.
Yeah.
So I've killed that unit, and now I can consolidate towards the point. So now
No.
with the Warped Hounds, you're fighting back in retaliation. So you're starting with you going for lethals.
Yeah.
And you have 4 Warped Hounds.
4 dudes.
So you've gone down in number. It's quite a lot of lethals though. This is a Necron army.
Alright, that many.
Those are all lethals.
No, that was wounds.
Okay.
It was the legals and
AP2.
AP2.
5 ups. It's the same again.
Same again. We're back to the same.
To be fair, I'll kill these 2. Scorpex can now fight. We'll go with the Scorpec. I have no more death wounds to use though. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because I'm a Scorpec. Bam, that's a lethal. And this is winning on 3s. Getting 2 wounds at AP2 here.
Ups.
Killing 2 more Warp Talons and 4 attacks with the Scorpec Lord. On 2s, 4 hits.
Nice.
On 2s, 3 wounds, AP3, 3 damage. Killing 2 more Warp Talons, wiping out the squad! Success! Finally, killing that big scary unit of Warp Talons. Scorpex did very well there. They managed to survive the Talon of Warps. And that will finish my turn 4. I will finally score a little bit of secondary points. 4 points for Storm Hostile point. But we continue fighting over here to finish it. Stake on the Necron part, not falling back through the animator, is now dead. So that was a bit of a shame, as the Warp Talons have also fallen. Turn 4 is now finished. Painful, indeed. I get secondaries, 4 points for Storm Hostile point, discarding the other card, which was...
Mark for death.
Yeah, because I'm not going to kill that beast Nuggle anytime soon. Push now into turn 4 for the Chaos.
Cleanse. So I'm cleansing there on that objective and cleansing here with the Rhino. And then it was Arizona.
Very nice. And the Battle Shocks on the Possessed and the Chaos Space Marine.
So Possessor over there.
Yeah, Battle Shocks, they're
Fine.
fine. And the Chaos Space Marine Battle Shock.
Yeah, that little dude by himself.
He is.
Fine.
Alright,
And
cool.
then Fabius Bile's unit as well. They are battle shock. So
And for
Fabius
primary, you
battle shock.
scored another 15. Now you join us at the end of the movement phase. My friend, what was the gist?
We've just moved stuff over. We put the Rhino over there just to make some charges.
With Cypher?
Yeah, with Cypher and
Glorious
the Rhino.
combat.
We've just put everything here so that we make sure we kill those immortals because
Oh,
we want
no.
to now.
Yeah, very nice. Alright, bring it on in.
Cool. So we're gonna just shoot with.
Maybe 2 damage into
cover.
the death marks, no cover, is going to be 6 up saves. Making none of them, so you kill 3 death marks, so 1's left. Is that Cypher finish shooting?
Yes.
I know, that's taken 2 damage, finish off the death mark. And secured that flank. It's just the Scorpex there left now, just the Immortals in the center and Luminor, that is it for the Necrons.
Yeah, everything's in combat, so we'll just charge.
Okay, charging straight away with the Possessed, the Last Legionary, the other Chosen Marines. Then you have also the Chosen and also the Fabius Bile. Everything into the Immortals with my Royal Warden standing proud. Starting over there.
Cypher's gonna.
Any attacks?
He's gonna dark back first.
Start backs. Makes
Fine.
it. Going for lethals.
I think we'll be. He's
Shoots.
literally.
He shoots in combat against the Scorpion. Pistols coming in now.
2s, 1 lethal.
Got 3 through with Cypher. AP2, so
AP3.
AP3.
It's a plasma pistol.
So 6 up. Makes it on the Scorpec. And again. Makes it.
Nice.
Oh my god. And again. Oh, so you killed the Scorpec.
And then the 6.
Scorpecs are wiped out though. Scorpec Lord is alive. AP1, so 4 ups on Scorpec Lord, and then I feel no pain. I'm fine.
Very nice.
Alright, Scorpec Lord is standing still, and I'm going to spend 2 CP to interrupt, and 1 CP for Hungry Void on these Immortals, and they're going to fight with +1 AP and +1 strength. Doing 5 guys into the Possessed, 2 guys in the Warden, into the Chaos Space Marines, and 1 guy into the Fabius unit, and 1 guy into the Beast of Nurgle. But we're going to do 5 guys with Hungry Void, so extra AP, and into these Possessed. Here we go, so 10 attacks. Hitting on +1 to hit, so
Nice,
2s. Not bad.
And then 5 to wound.
And then +1 strength and strength 5 then.
Down T6.
Oh man, okay. 5s, bam, 2. Still not skill a guy, AP1.
4 ups.
Chaos Space Marines. Wait, hang on a second. I reroll 1s to wound, and I hit on 2s. Did I roll only 1s on that wound roll?
I have no idea.
Wounding on a 4, reroll the wound roll because we're on the point. Bam, 1 AP1 on the Chaos Space Marine. Take a damage. Yes, I did something. Has a spiky gun into the Chaos Space Marines. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Everything hits. Spent 6 with 3s. 3 wounds AP1, so kind of spicy.
Ups.
Bam! Oh my god, you are surviving. And then we have 2 attacks into your Chosen. on 2s.
Nice.
And then force to wound. 2 wounds, AP 1, 4 ups again. Yes, we kill a chosen.
I'll blank that second one.
Okay, so 1's down to 1.
Yeah.
And that will be my 2 CP interrupt to kill wound a guy and wound a guy. Possessed who... You didn't even lose any possessed, did you?
No possessed.
Well, how did you not lose any possessed?
4 attacks each.
Alright, cool.
We're gonna go sustained. We pass.
Boss.
2. Not bad.
A few 1s in there. And then
Threes.
T5.
Oh, 4s.
4s. 4 wounds, AP 1.
AP 1 only.
4 ups. Come on. Yes, yes. 1 dies. The Immortals. That's what we like. The Warden's alive on 2 wounds. The Immortals are slain
Look
in
how
4th
he's
turn. He's absolutely
He's just absolutely
surrounded.
surrounded.
They still hang around in there. So, Big Lord will fight. Talking about Cypher's wounds. Let's go for Cypher.
I just wanted you to not be able to kill both of them, so you have to stay still.
Let's go for Cypher. Lethals. No, I don't get lethals. Everything hits, and then 2s. 3 wounds. AP 3 damage. So
Try and kill Cypher.
good
So
luck.
3 up, 4 up. Sorry.
He is 50. Oh, he's alive. He takes 3 damage, but he's still alive. Scorpion Lord is annoyed. And I'll finish your turn 4. For points, what do you score?
I get 2 cleanse points, so I
that's...
get. Oh, hold on. I'm cleansing all 3. What does that mean?
That means you get 5 points of cleanse.
5.
Turns out you had another guy with a power fist, the sergeant who lived, so he killed the warden, and you do get 5 points of area denial. Final turn for the Necrons. My cards are skewing and nose down.
Overwhelming force.
Nice, and I get 4 points of primary. Final turn begins. Pretty much endgame for the Cron. We have 2 big boys left to end this game. Illuminor is going to come, secure the No Man's Land, and the Scorpion Lord is there. My other card was...
And kill Unisol objectives.
Okay. Overwhelming force, nice.
Over force.
That's good. I can do this. And I got 4 for primary. Primary game is looking weak. Secondary game is looking pretty weak. We need to make sure this game is a little bit better. Final turn for the Necrons. Shooting now begin. Okay. Here we go. So, final turn for the Necrons. Yep, we're coming in. Coming in hot. Illuminor pushed up. Scorpex is securing the No Man's Land. Shooting. He's going to fire into these Chaos Space Marines, spending a CP to reroll the hit roll.
Might as well hit.
Hitting on 4s. Rerolling, thankfully. What the hell? Everything hits. There we go. 2s to wounds. 2 wounds. Rolling a 1, of course. AP 3s. No cover. 6 ups. Evisceration. 2 die. Charges. Illuminor charging in. Here we go. Quick succession. Making it on an 11. Taking the points. Charging these Chaos Space Marines. There we go.
Yes, yeah. Might as well hit.
Okay, 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Come on, Illuminor. Yes, 3 hits. He's doing it! 2s! Yes! AP3! No, my God! How did you do that? What's your receipt?
I'm going to pilot and I'm going to have... Well, you get to pilot first.
Okay.
But right now I do have 4 on there.
Because you have the Rhino as well. Oh. You fought back, did nothing to Illuminor, but I don't take that point. So I get 2 points to secure No Man's Land. And overwhelming force, I didn't quite kill those dudes, unfortunately, as well. So now pushed on into final turn for the Chaos as scores are on the doors. Final turn for the Chaos, they get containment and extend battle lines. Containment they can do with Cypher, and with this piece of Nurgle can do containment too. So you get extend battle lines because you can just hold that point. So that will score the max points. Their final score is
87
for the Chaos. So 3 off a perfect score, and the Necron scored a measly
25.
Okay, so my friend, well played. Bam. Necrons are defeated. Chaos with Cyphers and Fabius Bile are victorious. So well done to Chaos on the victory. Quick post-game show, guys. Thank you for watching so much. Really appreciate it. We're going to just do a little breakdown of the game. So what went well for the Necrons, I would say, not much to be honest. I got kind of steamrolled. Score packs were good, and I got some value out of the Immortals and their shooting. That was quite nice.
lived through
Catan was quite durable, which was quite nice for me, and I think the Death Marks didn't do badly.
No, they were good actually.
For the even better riff for the Necrons, though, I would say I didn't get enough objectives at all. Primary game was completely abysmal. From the beginning, I think I didn't utilize the sides enough. I was too central in the deployment, and I wasn't able to push up enough and get the points. Also, I think that the Lich Guard just dying didn't get any value out of them, and that wasn't great. And you just were able to dominate the primary and then just kind of dictate the game. And then for me, MVP, I would just probably give it to. But quick, what went well for the Chaos?
I think I was umming and ahhing about running in that first turn with the Possessed, but I do think it was the right call. You were right. It was the right thing to do.
I'll give you some advice.
it meant that I pushed forward enough that I put pressure on and stop you from moving on to the objectives, like you said. So,
and scoring primary. It was quite a big play. And then even better if...
I always forget, or not forget, but I always undercommit to the Catans. They always survive. I always don't put enough into them.
Fair enough.
So I think I need to overcommit more.
MVP?
I love the Fabius Bile's unit.
He is very good.
Yeah, that was such a cool unit.
Alright guys, thank you for watching a really good game. Chaos victory, Fabius Bile is undefeated. Chaos have come, they saw and they conquered Share Gaming today. Necrons won on the last one, but are defeated. You guys wanted them as well, so we didn't get them out last time, but they're out now, so I hope you enjoyed it, even though they are crushed. They will come again with more Catans and maybe the Silent King for revenge. Stay tuned to the next Share Gaming.